Ladies and gentlemen, I am the War Boss. We welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Now, this is going to be the fourth or fifth time. I've actually forgotten how many times I've tried to do this particular episode because it keeps crashing or there's a glitch of some kind. First time, tried to go to Freeside, do a bunch of quests there, had a glitch, corrupted the save file. So I had to go back and reload it, and then I tried to go to McCarran, and I had another problem there, and then I tried it again, and it crashed, and it's just like, good lord. Can these things do the things that they're supposed to do? So, it has been a giant pile of BS for the most part. So today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to hang a hard right, and we're going to go down this road over this way. And we're going to make our way over to Forlorn Hope. It's actually one of my favorite little spots of Fallout New Vegas, at least a part of the vanilla game anyway. Because it does such an excellent job of showing exactly what is wrong with the NCR's occupation of the Mojave and how things can be improved. What is that way over there? That is a scout base, I think. So, not expecting too many bad guys out this way. Although I have gotten ambushed by quite a few Legionnaire assassins every time I fast travel, so we're going to try to avoid doing that right now. I'm going to take all your stuff, though. I don't think I need any of this. Yeah, throwing spears, not really worth selling, and God knows they're a freaking pain in the ass in general. I will take your water, though. Yeah, we tried the great throwing spear experiment. It failed horribly. That's Clark Field down there, which I'm guessing was probably some sort of like water purification or a hazardous material station or something like that. But getting to where we're going is not going to be difficult. There's going to be a little bit of a surprise on the way, though.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Named Squee.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Oh, you're interested in cracking jokes or getting something done. I love the writing.
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Don't you have the authority to command the troopers to go into the camp?
I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope. They don't got the stomach for it.
Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
I don't think I can help you.
That's a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson for weeks. Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna happen. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
Understood. I could just get into a fight with him, but it's not really worth it. Now, the thing is that he's not entirely wrong. Ah, shit. So this is gonna go very badly.
Had enough?
Yeah. I don't know. How about you? What do you think? Shoot you in the dick.
Retribution.
Oh, I'm actually getting pretty torn up here. I want to do something about that. Alright, we're just going to give that a chance to reload real quick. We're just going to chill for a minute. Where is he? Oh, he's trying to run away. You little rat. There. Problem solved. Oh shit, Ranger Milo popped. I didn't think that was going to happen. So I wonder if that actually changes whether or not I can complete that quest or not. Oh, these guys got the good stuff on. Thank you. Didn't get a chance to use most of it, but still. Alright, let's see here. Well, might as well help myself. Yes. Okay, so that's that guy right there. Now there's this poor grunt right here. You had a 10mm pistol. Then see our trooper fatigues. 26 pounds for that. Good freaking lord. And I don't have any mods installed, but I haven't seen trooper fatigues before. They're usually wearing some kind of trooper armor. That's odd. And a Ripper, I can sell that as well. And then there's this blown up sons of a bitch over here. 44 ammo, frag grenade, healing powder, hunting shotgun, pulse grenade, pre-fire, another trail carbine. Nice. Alright, so we pulled some pretty good loot off those knuckleheads. Yeah, they freaking punch like a truck, though. Even this really good armor I've got, which is starting to feel its weight at the moment. It's starting to get a little bit beat up here, but yeah, it's a pretty nice pistol, ain't gonna lie. Let's see. Yeah, it might be worth selling that. Thermic Lance, though, Jesus. Melee 100, damage 72. Ignores damage threshold and damage reduction. That is why they do so much friggin' damage. I'll grab your shell casings as well. So, I am really torn on this because, like I said, I can get his Ranger Patrol armor, which is not bad. So we're taking it. So Nelson is a part of a larger issue, I guess you could say. There is a mission dealing with these guys. Where are the prisoners? Yeah, they're right over there. Now Milo wants to kill them, and then, you know, with the threat of them, with them already being dead, have the soldiers sweep through and wipe out the camp. Not a terrible idea, but it does have its downsides. One of those downsides being that, well, you'd have to kill some innocent guys who just had the misfortune of getting caught. So we're not a fan of that plan. The other option is that you can bolster Forlorn Hope. They will also want to take the camp, and you can do it that way. I personally find that a little bit better. If I can just get over here real quick. The camp's right over this ridge. Oh, hello. You guys aren't hostile. I wasn't expecting that to be the case. Alright, so I lost my mind. Where the hell is Forlorn Hope? Over there. God, I can never remember how to get there. Not that it really matters. We're going to be fast traveling out as soon as we do get there, because I need to go to the gun runners and sell some of this crap. I got to make sure I put my barter clothing on for that. So I do have the option of I can one-man army Nelson and just kill everybody and free the hostages. I can murder the hostages, or we can go with Route A. More Legion guys? Yeah, you are, because I'm just on the other side of Nelson. Yeah, that's no good. Alright, we're starting to see that. Whoa. Yeah, don't go off that cliff. That would be a bad thing. Okay, I didn't think I was going to make that, to be honest. So now that we've got this red tint in the sky, that tells you you're starting to get close to Forlorn Hope. Because it is red shifted because of the general miasma of defeatism that is surrounding this camp. Alright, let's see here. Okay, this is the bunker that leads to dead money. We are not in a position to do dead money yet, in any way, shape, or form. How it is so close to Forlorn Hope is beyond. How the fuck do I get out of here? This way. Alright, so where's the camp itself? Ah, right there, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is just like a flat land area here. So that should be Forlorn Hope. Yeah, they don't make it easy to get to. They really, really don't. I know there's an actual road to it, but I can never find it. Alright. Perfect.
If you're heading out, be careful. There's been lots of Legion raiding parties around lately.
Oh, look at you packing a pretty little rifle there. Alrighty then. Forlorn Hope. We should have some friends here too.
Watch yourself. We got hit by a Legion raiding party just the other night.
Hey.
Where are my sniper boys?
I'm afraid you're not going to find much help here. We've got our hands full as it is.
Yeah, so this is the actual entrance. Which means I probably should have come from, I think, Boulder City or El Dorado. I think Boulder City has a path that leads down. But, first recon. Should be wandering around here somewhere. Not too sure where the hell they are, but... Have dynamite, we'll travel. Ah, good. Got all three of them with that. Very nice. Isn't any real reason to do so. There isn't anything out this way. But they can kill some of the troopers and just be a general pain in the ass. So yeah, this is their little cemetery. Which sucks to be you guys. Yeah, I don't see any first recon guys running around. As far as I'm aware, they all made it. I didn't get any notifications that any of them had died. So, and that can happen. They can get killed on the way over, which is really shitty. Trooper. Jail. This dickhead. I'll explain why later. I mean, that might be in the galley. Alright, where's the supply officer? No. Oh yeah, don't. If you don't want to be depressed, don't read that shit. I don't feel like being depressed. I don't want to read it. Yeah, no, stop tempting me with that. It's not gonna work. What is there in the? We're gonna check the galley, because I'm betting that's where everybody is. Or excuse me, the mess hall. This is a army installation, not a navy base. There's 10 of spades.
Shit, I didn't even get a shot at that Nephi bastard before he went down.
Heard about what happened to Corporal Betsy.
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. The big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
If you were unconscious, how could you have done anything?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, all right?
Why do you think you let Betsy down?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit. Yeah, the LT shouldn't have brought that shit up. Not with civvies, anyway. Ain't right.
No, he's not wrong. Alright, so that's one of them. You know, the LT might actually be in the command tent. Yeah, let's try that. The reason is that there's a quest specifically dealing with those guys. Oh, there's Lieutenant Monroe.
I really don't have time to chatter right now.
Ask you some questions. Alright.
Yeah?
There we go.
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of as you can probably tell.
Yeah, Hayes is from Prim. Sometimes he makes it all the way back to Forlorn Hope. Other times he doesn't. Most times he winds up getting killed by something. Because they send him out with, like, no support. So that doesn't tend to help too much. Hey. Gorbitz. Looks like he's got a busted leg.
What can I do for you?
Alright.
Howdy. What brings you back?
Okay. So I can't really talk to any of these guys. I don't see Betsy anywhere. Weird. Let's talk to the Major.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
What do you need help with?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
I can do that.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Alright.
Evening.
And Reyes. I'm torn about the quest you get from Reyes, because it can go very well, or it can go very, very badly. It's mostly going to go badly. I never seem to pull that one off very well. Alright, here's the Quartermaster.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
Major Pilati sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
How can I help with your supply problem?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Any idea where to start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Alright. And
if you're looking for supply...
I don't think he can... Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can't trade with him. Yeah, dude's got like 9mm brass and that's it. But he does have money. So I could sell him that. I mean, I'm taking a bit of a loss on it, but it's not too bad. This hunting shotgun. I don't know if I want to use this or not. 96, 7.7 times 7, 6.7 times 7. I think the lever action is actually probably the better option. So let's sell him that. Let's sell him that. We'll sell him this other trail carbine that we don't need. That puts him up to about his cap. And puts us one step closer to our perfect weapon. So the real big question is, how do you get from here to there? And we're going to try to do this on foot because I'm curious. Like I said, I've never been particularly good about that. Stone. Gonna pop a cap at him later. I mean, not because I have to, but because I want to. I feel compelled to. He's a bit of a jerk. So if we go this way, just wondering if there's a path I could follow. Go up over the hill here. Well, I guess you don't really need to. I mean, it's just right there. Yeah, I keep forgetting how close it is to Helios 1. Alright, so if you walk this way, I don't think you can actually stumble over the dead troopers and their supplies, because I think they're like right in this area. I don't think they actually spawn until you've spoken to the lieutenant over at Helios 1. And I don't want to start doing Helios 1 until I have someone specific in my party. Yeah, because there's the little gas station right there. Which, I've been there, right? I know I'm getting a little bit off track here, but... yeah, I think I've been here. I apparently have not been in here. Grab those. Have to remember the power of the Sunset Sarsaparilla in a pinch. So I'm really bad about that stuff. Star bottle cap. Come on. Nicely done. The Sunset Sarsaparilla. Never say no to ammo. Don't really need the food, though. And we're not exactly doing badly, so... what is that? Oh, Blamco mac and cheese. I'm assuming Blamco's like a play on Kraft mac and cheese. Yeah, this entire area is set up like somebody was camping out here, but I've never seen anybody here except a couple of wandering traders that stopped for the night. So. Ah. Gotta love Vegas. Oh shit! Who did that? Did I hit a landmine or what? Jesus. Oh, grenade rifle. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the metal spoon. For reasons that will become apparent later. God, that freaking sucked. You little jerk-offs. I mean, thankfully he only caught me in the edge of the blast, but still. You bunch of meatheads. I was like, yeah, I see a guy there. Nah, he's running at me, he's got a knife. Nah, that's okay, I can deal with that. That's something glowing over there. Next thing you know, boom, explosion. I was like, if I'd known that, I would have shot him first. But even though I had seen him, for some odd reason I wasn't able to target him. I don't know. Game is occasionally kind of weird. Alright, so... Actually, how's my limb condition? That's not great, I suppose. I think I've got some Hydra. Yeah, I'm gonna pop one of those. It's better than using the healing poultice because that actually is in. It's rather important. I'd like to hold on to it if I can. Now, last time I was here, you were kind of a bitch. Are you gonna be nicer now?
What is it?
Want to check on the troopers sent from Camp Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
I'm not sure how that would work, because don't you need satellite coverage for GPS? I don't think these guys have satellite coverage. And we know that America did have satellite coverage because, I mean, there's a kill sat that they use that the Enclave uses in Fallout 3 to destroy Liberty Prime. And one of the Enclave's big goals, the whole reason behind the Vault Project, was for space travel to get off this rock because they figured, you know what, this is a lost cause and we want to get the hell out. But I don't think they have GPS location satellites available anymore. So, unless it's just some sort of radio beacon that my Pip-Boy can tap into, and I'm overthinking it, and they just call it GPS. I mean, also possible. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the special rounds here. Got more of them, and this is just gonna be basic dickheads. Fire geckos, really? Alright, that was some really good shooting, if I do say so myself. 3 shots, 2 headshots? I mean, come on. I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually rather proud of myself on that one. Don't think I can do anything with the egg. I wonder if I didn't run into those guys before. Yeah, there it is. Alright, well, now we'll take the letter and we'll get all those done with. Yeah, that crate's busted. Crate's busted. Notice that they don't have any weapons. Oh. Well, that's just not nice. Yeah, these are just recruits. Oh, crying out loud. Go away. Thank you. Anybody else? Jeez. Bunch of jerks. Alright, where's the third guy? There might be a chunk of his skull over here. Nope. No, we'll take his water, though. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, bunch of bastards. Gonna ambush me like that? That's just not nice. Now, what's the best way to get back to where we want to go without having to fast travel? The reason being is that every time I fast travel, I get ambushed by Legion who just murder everything around me in the process of trying to kill me. It's kind of annoying. And you can fail missions if enemies or yourselves kill the quest givers, which is somewhat freaking annoying. You know, I lied. I'm not going to try to dicker with this. I'm just going to... There. They're on the other side of the ridge. I'm not going to mess with them. I don't care.
Stay out of trouble. We have enough problems here as it is.
Yeah, don't be a dickhead. Alright, so... Supply officer. Okay, this is where he sleeps. This isn't where he sets up camp. I have to remember that.
I still don't have any supplies.
Found the supplies.
I take it my men were dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Alright, that should give us a nice little chunk of experience. And help make the camp just a little bit better. Yeah, there's no physics objects on the actual tethers for the tents, which is kind of funny. By the way, this guy never sleeps. I say that, then he's not in here. He didn't actually go to sleep, did he?
Hey.
That's so weird. Yeah, I've never actually seen this guy go to bed before. Of course, it's possible he's actually working properly as opposed to being glitched.
We're kind of busy around here for social call.
I got your supplies, you
I heard.
asshole.
The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Alright. Do this nice and easy. Major Richards would be right here.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Major Pilates said you might need
With
some help.
business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them. Unless it's urgent, you're going to...
Okay. What is my medicine at? I mean, obviously it's higher than 20. 50. I think that should be sufficient. This is one of the two reasons I was raising my medicine up, by the way. Alright, so suffering multiple machete wounds. Improper treatment will kill him. To treat him, medicine 35 or higher required. Alternatively, if you have medics, whiskey, and surgical tubing, you'll be able to treat him. Treat him with medicine. Treating him with equipment usually involves doing things like amputations. Will completely recover in time. There we go. That's one. Medicine 75 or higher. Close range blast trauma. His upper torso is covered in cuts and severely burned. Proper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Tweezers, medics, and a super stim pack. You may be able to treat him. I have the medics and the super stim pack. Tweezers. Okay, so one thing about this is that everything that you need is in this room. Also, dude, seriously, sterilize your shit. Forceps, not tweezers. This specifically say tweezers, correct? God, this place is a disgusting mess. Scissors, tweezers, there we go. Yeah, this one isn't too bad. Alright, use medics and dull the patient's pain. Carefully use the tweezer to pick out pieces of shrapnel. Due to the extreme loss of blood, this patient goes into circulatory shock. You quickly use a super stim pack to stabilize the patient. The patient will make a complete recovery. Yeah, it's a little bit more dangerous doing it this way. This guy, on the other hand... This man is severely injured. It may require amputation to save him. Make sure you want to attempt the operation. Medicine 50 or higher. If you have a medical brace, medics, and a bone saw, you can treat him. If you use the bone saw, you amputate his leg. If you perform this operation with medicine, he gets to keep his leg. This is important. Oh! We still took his leg. What the hell? Upon further examination, after cleaning the leg, you realize it cannot be saved. You carefully begin to amputate the limb. During surgery, you notice the man's hand is gangrenous. You amputate that as well, saving his life. Ah! Oh, damn it! Hey, 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 hey!
Oh! What are you doing here?
Can I ask you the same thing?
I was just, getting some fresh air and stretching my legs. It's getting pretty late, though. I should get going. Good night.
Stone, I'm gonna pop you in the head.
I've heard of you.
What's your problem?
We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. Today.
Yeah, he's... Yeah, I'll deal with you in a minute. Alright, so that was 2 out of 3, I suppose. There's got to be a way to save that guy's hand and leg. I just don't remember it.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
Just looking at your patience.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time.
Well, the third guy isn't. He's going to go home
I'll send
on a
word to
chair.
Major Politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Alright, so that's Major Politely taken care of. Alright, wake up, sunshine.
Back already? What do you need?
Alright, finish helping the doctor?
Dr. Richard said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
You have the troops to retake Nelson.
Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle.
Alright, is there any intel on the Legion forces at Nelson?
Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable.
I need some time to prepare.
Come back.
Alright, so the way this works is that we've done enough to start the Battle of Nelson, but we haven't done enough to improve the odds on our side. So there are a couple of things that we can and should do.
Hey.
One, let's talk to the doc again.
I wanted to thank you again for saving my patients. It's nice to have a helping hand around here.
Things around camp.
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save.
Alright. Questions? No.
Alright. Men have waged war on each other for... People fight and die for what they believe.
This place looks more like a chop shop.
Sometimes it does feel that way. I feel like a mortician than a doctor. Often I just don't have the resources to handle the number of injuries here. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
What makes you think someone's stealing them?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
I can look into this for you.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Alright, so that's what we need there. Now then, let's get ourselves over to the mess hall. Actually, let's go with the barracks first.
Hello.
Sexton, wake up.
Look who we have here. Always nice to see a friend of the NCR. What can I do for you?
Here's anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies.
About the shortage of Hydra, right? We all have our own ways to deal with this place. Me, I sometimes walk at night. Calms the nerves. I think Private Stone does the same thing.
Makes you think
I
that.
sometimes see him wandering around the camp. Well, he seems to need more time to himself. His cot's still empty when I return after midnight. Did you...
And what's your assignment?
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
So there's no hope in hope.
Ironic, isn't it? But it's understandable. The constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end.
Bringing up morale must be a difficult... Must be a difficult?
I call that an understatement.
A little bit
But
better.
I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Hell yeah, tell me about it.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear?
Skip the jokes, I'm in.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you?
Here's some ears.
Oh man, awesome! The competition is still going strong. Keep it up.
Yeah, I think they actually have a scoreboard around here somewhere, too. He's gonna wander off to somebody else's bed, because, I mean, they apparently hot caught it. Alright, stone.
Hello. We're all gonna die out.
Yeah. What do you know about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Dilated eyes, increased heart rate. I think you took the drugs.
What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain.
This had better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
What about the injured men that need this medicine? Yeah.
I never...
Here's the thing, I sympathize with him.
Never
I do.
thought about
He's got
that.
PTSD.
Look, I needed
I
this.
understand
I needed
how
to
that
escape
is.
for just a little while.
But
I needed this. So what happens now?
I want you to turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
It's better you turn yourself in rather than me turning you in.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
Alright, so there. 2 problems solved.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Hey, there's Betsy.
Hey,
see any serious combat
Not
here.
unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
Fiends aren't enough of a challenge.
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
First I've heard about conscience in a while.
Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number, and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
You wish for a nuclear winter.
There is a way to get her into therapy, and I'm gotta have to look it up because I can't remember. Alright, where is Mr. Stone? He should have taken care of that. Let's go talk to the doc. There should be over here.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
Alright, talk to
I
the
heard Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks.
There we go. Alright, so the last thing we've got is we've got the issue with the Legionnaires help raise morale. Now, obviously, any Legionnaires that we've killed up to this point won't have any, but what we can do is we can go to places where we know there are Legionnaires and go slot a couple of them for the good of all. Oh yeah, he's actually really thirsty. There we go. So, where's the best place to go find us some Legionnaires? Well, Cottonwood Cove. Not be a bad place to start. But odds are, anywhere I go, they will be showing up. So all we have to do is be patient. And there's at least one other thing that I should be doing at some point. Just for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I have been the War Boss Squee. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. And the last thing I'm going to do before I turn this off is that I'm going to check with their supply sergeant. Now that they have their supplies, I want to see if they actually have a hunting rifle scope for me. I doubt they do. Because I swear to God, I have not been able to find one anywhere. One thing I do like about Fallout 4 versus Fallout New Vegas is like, hey, I don't have this. I can't find this mod. I can just go make one. At the same time, you're going to have a hard time justifying how you can make a, a 4-powered scope out of a couple of glass bottles, some duct tape, and some screws. That's always been a weird oddity to me. But let's see. He's not here. Son of a bitch. Safe's empty. Ah, crap is he? I didn't see him asleep in bed. His bed is this one right here. Now these guys don't have normal rotations where they, go to eat and stuff like that. It's basically awake or asleep. So, where the crap is he? Maybe he's in the mess hall? He shouldn't be, though.
Hey.
Trooper, spades. Nobody. So yeah, we're gonna take a minute and try to figure this out. What the crap is this fool? Dead by Daylight just gave me an announcement. I've never played Dead by Daylight or Death by Daylight. I have no intentions of doing so. Why did that pop as an announcement for me? I have no idea. Oh, now he's back.
Thanks again for finding those supplies.
Let's see what we got to trade here. Just the things that I sold him. He still doesn't have crap. So, we're just going to take a quick pop over to the gun runners. If some Legionnaires show up, that's fine. We can scrag them, get their ears. Hunger is increased. My dehydration is probably going up too. I'm not really super worried about it.
Hello. Welcome, sir. Or
Alright, please tell me you have what I'm looking for. Hunting revolver, 6-aught cylinder, blah, 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 blah. Nope. As usual, nobody seems to have one. I'm curious, though, because I can get a brush gun, which is a lever action, so that would actually work pretty well. DPS 121, damage 63. That's damage 41, DPS 76. So the brush gun would actually be an improvement. And it uses the 4570 government, weighs 5 pounds versus... It's actually lighter weight than the trail carbine. Interesting. It's going to cost a lot of money, though. I'm going to honestly have to have a think, because what I really want, as I mentioned many times, is the medicine stick. What's the damage on that? It's damage 66, DPS 141, so that's about the same. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next time. Take care, and have a good day. Peace.